Dawn breaks over the Garden of Eden, bathing the landscape in a divine, golden light, promising a new beginning. Adam and Eve awaken, their faces glowing with pure, untainted innocence. Untouched by the world's harsh realities, they stand naked, yet unashamed, embodiments of natural beauty, their forms flawless under the gentle light. The air is alive with the sweet melody of birdsong and the whisper of gentle breezes, a symphony of idyllic perfection. Adam and Eve wander hand in hand through the garden, their eyes wide with wonder at the towering trees and vibrant flowers. A curious lion approaches, rubbing against Adam's leg. Eve giggles, stroking its mane as the birds chirp merrily. Adam gestures towards a majestic elephant and then to a graceful gazelle, as if bestowing names. Their laughter rings out, blending with the gentle sounds of the garden, a symphony of pure, innocent joy. Sunlight dapples through the lush foliage around the tree of knowledge, casting an ethereal glow on the scene. Scales shimmering, a serpent slithers, a flash of emerald and gold against the verdant backdrop. The serpent's eyes, glinting with cunning, lock onto Eve, a silent promise of temptation hanging in the air. With deliberate grace, it moves, each scale whispering against the leaves, drawing closer to its unsuspecting target. The serpent's voice is barely audible, a seductive whisper that promises forbidden knowledge. Sunlight glints off the serpent's scales, coiled tight around the tree of knowledge. Eve's eyes are drawn to the forbidden fruit. Eve wavers, her hand reaching, then pulling back. The serpent watches, its gaze sharp. Did God really say, "We may eat," but God did say, "You must not eat, or you will die"? Eve replies, her voice a mix of obedience and longing. "You will certainly not die," the serpent whispers, its eyes gleaming. "You will be like God, knowing good and evil." Under the ancient tree of knowledge, Eve's hand trembles as she reaches for the forbidden fruit, sunlight dappling through the leaves. She plucks the fruit, its skin smooth and cool beneath her fingertips. A moment of decision hangs in the air. Eve bites into the fruit. The sweet taste floods her mouth, triggering an irreversible shift. Her eyes widen, innocence replaced by a dawning awareness, a blend of curiosity and growing fear. The world around her seems to sharpen, the vibrant colors suddenly more intense and overwhelming. Eve offers the forbidden fruit towards Adam, her expression a mixture of hope and trepidation. Without hesitation, Adam accepts the fruit, his eyes locking with hers in a moment of shared destiny. He bites into the fruit. The fate of humanity hangs in the balance. A wave of shame and awareness washes over Adam, forever altering his perception of the world. In Eden's fading light, Adam and Eve seek refuge among the trees. Hastily made garments of leaves conceal their forms, symbols of newfound shame. Their eyes, once filled with innocence, now reflect anxiety and fear. Laughter is replaced by a heavy silence, the weight of their actions palpable. A stark realization dawns. Their eyes are opened, and they know they are naked. The carefree paradise is lost, replaced by the burden of self-awareness. In the Garden of Eden, God walks, his presence commanding and absolute. His voice booms, resonating through the verdant paradise. Adam and Eve, gripped by fear, tremble in the face of divine authority. They desperately seek refuge, attempting to hide from God's gaze. The lush greenery offers little concealment. As their transgression comes to light, God stands before Adam and Eve, his face etched with sorrow as the vibrant Garden of Eden seems to lose its luster. God's voice echoes with disappointment. "Have you eaten from the tree that I commanded you not to eat from?" Adam avoids God's gaze, shifting blame. "The woman you put here, she gave me some fruit, and I ate it." God's expression darkens, a storm gathering in his eyes as he demands, "What is this you have done?" Eve trembles, her voice barely a whisper as she confesses, "The serpent deceived me, and I ate." The weight of their transgression hangs heavy in the air, forever altering the fate of Eden. Sunlight dapples the Garden of Eden, highlighting a serpent coiled ominously at the base of the forbidden tree. God's presence radiates power, his gaze heavy as he looks down upon the serpent, the air thick with anticipation. A profound silence descends as God prepares to deliver his divine judgment. "Because you have done this," God begins, his voice echoing through the tranquil garden. His words carry the weight of cosmic law, promising an inescapable fate. You will crawl on your belly, and you will eat dust all the days of your life, God declares. Sunlight dapples through Eden's canopy, casting a divine glow on the garden. God, a figure of serene power, stands before Eve as the air stills, heavy with destiny. With solemn authority, God speaks of a burdened future. I will greatly increase your pains. He will rule over you, God declares, his voice echoing. Sunlight dapples through Eden's canopy as Adam stands before God, his peaceful expression dimming with looming concern. God's voice echoes, because you listened to your wife, cursed is the ground, through painful toil you will eat. The vibrant flora seems to recoil as God continues. It will produce thorns. You will eat the plants of the field. God's pronouncement resonates. By the sweat of your brow, for dust you are, and to dust you will return. As the sun bleeds across Eden, God's hands move with divine grace, fashioning garments. He gently drapes the garments of skin over Adam and Eve, a tender act of mercy. The touch is soft, a silent promise amidst the weight of their transgression. God finishes, his expression a mask of sorrow as he clothes his children. A shadow of sadness touches his divine face, a subtle premonition of future pain. The sunset casts long shadows as the weight of what is to come settles upon them. Under divine decree, Adam and Eve are banished, their paradise lost forever. Expelled from the Garden of Eden, they face a desolate world. Heads bowed, sorrow etched deeply into their faces. Regret fills their eyes as they step into the unknown. Each footstep carries the weight of disobedience and remorse. They walk away, leaving behind the lush garden for a barren wilderness. Adam and Eve huddle together against the encroaching cold, their bodies shivering as they seek warmth in the desolate wilderness. They turn, their eyes fixed on the faint, receding glow of the garden, now a distant memory swallowed by the night. Eve's face is a canvas of sorrow, etched with regret and loss, a single tear glistening as it traces her cheek. In the far distance, faint, flickering lights dance like distant stars, hinting at a guarded boundary. Cherubim stand sentinel, their forms barely visible against the darkness, guardians of a forbidden paradise. A flaming sword pierces the night, an eternal barrier between them and the tree of life, a symbol of irreversible exile. Dawn breaks, painting the wilderness in gold and rose, as Adam and Eve stand silhouetted against the awakening world. Hope flickers in their eyes, reflecting the light of the rising sun. They hold each other close, a silent vow of resilience passing between them. United in love and faith, they prepare to face the trials that lie ahead. The crisp morning air carries a tangible promise of redemption. In their embrace, a new beginning dawns, bathed in the light of hope.